All right, if I get through this weather, I get to win lotto automatically here. Cold conditions expected for today and for the next several days to come. As we transition from fall to winter, we're looking at that change to be much colder. Snow comes in for tomorrow as well. Hazardous roadway travel is going to be a part of our forecast. There's the winter solstice as we change from fall to winter. You're looking at least 3:20 a.m. going into the 21st of this month. All right, that's the shortest day of the year. That being said, and conditions are pretty good. We're not really in the fog right now for La Crosse or for Eau Claire. Both conditions are in the 20s right there. 26 for La Crosse, 22 for Eau Claire. Hey, we have a nice little trough kind of working all the way down into Kansas as well. And of course, we're seeing that troughing pattern still holding on with rainfall and snow on the way, getting across much of the northern tier of the United States, and that's headed our direction. Here's what's happening out of this. This will continue to loop through the area slowly but surely. It'll drag across as we go through Thursday in the morning hours. That's when we start to pick up that snow moving into La Crosse. As you see that there, we'll zoom in and show you how this all plays out. It starts to tick up, getting down to the far south where there's a mix of rain and snow. That's going to maybe usher some of that up into Wisconsin. That being said, we've got another batch up there by Eau Claire and Ladysmith, and that seems to be where most of that snow is going to be a part of our forecast. You're looking at the alerts as well. Most of it is up to the north where the heaviest snow is going to be, as well as to the west of the Mississippi. Current temperatures across the northern tier. We are not alone in the cold conditions out there, and once we get back into how this all plays out, we're looking at widespread 20s for you this early morning. We'll go through the day today with cloudy skies depleting, getting into more mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies to finish the day. Then we'll go right back into, that was weird, and then we go right back into Eau Claire and do the same. Highs for the day, 22 to 27 degrees, possibly to 31 for some of our warmest locations. Then we open up the skies, as you can see, as we go through the morning hours. We'll keep some of that cloud cover open up for us. Then we see more of that clouds kind of filling in as we get to the north. We'll hold on to increasing clouds through the remainder of the afternoon going into your evening commute, with mostly cloudy skies becoming partly cloudy, or I should say mostly cloudy to cloudy skies in the overnight hours going into midnight. That's when the rain and snow starts to move in. It's mostly snow as we get across the Mississippi, and it continues on up to the north, Ladysmith down to Eau Claire, so I-94, and then extends down to areas right by I-90 as well. Then we get that mix of rain and snow that comes in, and eventually more snow as it crosses the Mississippi for us again as we go to 8 o'clock in the morning. So we've got the morning commute, the evening commute, as well as the, I should say, the afternoon commute and the evening commute. Mix of rain and snow up to the north by Ladysmith, getting into more snow back into the 3 o'clock hour. Not much down to the south as you get into areas by Decorah and Viroqua and La Crosse. But that begins to fill in again as you see another slot comes in. That's going to work towards Decorah and eventually Prairie du Chien, where it brings another mix of rain and snow going into the 9 o'clock hour. But Ladysmith and Eau Claire still in the snow, and that continues all the way into midnight of the night, going into the wee hours of the morning to about 3 o'clock in the morning. Snowy day for Thursday, hazardous day as well for road travel. You're also looking at maybe 2 to 6 inches of snow working in the forecast, and that's mainly along, as I mentioned before, up along, say, I-94 and then I-90 as well. So we have to put that in there. Wind chill, you're seeing that with slick spots as well as snowy roadways, visibility, all the issues that are going to be happening. Look at the snow up to the north, 4 to 8 inches expected, and we're also seeing down to the south 2 to 4 inches. That's what's been going on for most of the time. Viroqua could get up to 4 to 8 inches as well. We'll see as we go right through the next few days. The potential for that snow is looking pretty more in the likely range, and about a 10% chance to about a 30% chance to getting at least 3 inches of snow into the forecast. We'll carry over to today and tomorrow. Temperatures 28 degrees. We'll hold on to an alert day for tomorrow with a 90% chance of snow in the forecast, carrying into partly cloudy skies for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As I mentioned before, winter comes into the forecast with cold conditions. Then we get into Monday with another batch of rainfall coming in, 20% chance there, with drier conditions coming in for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, and we're holding on to the mild. That carries over from 37 to 41 degrees. Be safe out there and have a wonderful next 8 days.